right? All right. So we had a consultation, but not a session, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. You signed up for the intro to Ike, so you were wanting to know a lot of specific stuff. Say what?
No, I said you talked me into it, but it's just...
Yeah. So we will go in depth about Ike stuff, whatever you need to learn. I'm gonna get you in an arena real quick.
Step into the
See
ring.
sort of what you know, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So how long have you been playing Ike?
I actually got the game.
Cool.
I think I was a pro in
Oh yeah, it usually goes the other way around. I know a lot of Ike mates.
I'm not casual.
Gotcha.
None of us ever.
And you want to beat them all up, right?
Yeah, I wish, man. My friend is an Inkling player. He's an annoying fuck.
Yeah, the annoying thing about Inkling is Ike can do it. It's really not that bad, but you have to play like enormously lame.
Yeah.
You have to just kind of chill on a platform and wait for an
Actually,
opportunity.
he hates my Ike, actually.
Oh.
Because he's always like,
No, it's definitely Inkling favorite if anything.
yeah. Wait, the slash is just...
Oh yeah, that just divides.
I was searching the slash and I was like, fucking... Yeah, I hope the connection is alright at the moment, so...
Yeah, there might be a little delay, but that's okay.
Yeah, I played some other guys from the US, some friends, there's definitely noticeable delay, but it wasn't like...
Yeah, on that Kazuya grind?
I'm on my
Kazuya's crazy. I lagged him a little bit, but he takes some dedication to get good with.
Yeah, I have seen what was the
MomoCon this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, I was there.
I've seen your results as well. Results.
Yeah, I did alright. I was seated pretty low, so...
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. I did better than they thought I would, so that's good. It doesn't feel so bad. It's like a little delayed, but it's really not that bad. I'm on East Coast. Alright, so I want you to do one thing for me real quick. No, you're good. I was just moving around. So, can you do this? Okay, good. And you can do this, right? Yeah, it's a timer. Okay, so you have basic movement. That's good. Can you do bars? Yeah, you should be able to release both.
I've got I'm having a match and I'm trying to compare them and all of them.
Yeah, so you get kind of blown up. You feel overwhelmed. Yeah, that's a common problem. It is one of Ike's weaknesses, and at a certain point, you need to play to the strengths of your character, right? So those characters all are much faster and have better frame data. What we have is a big swing. So what you want to be doing is keeping them at arm's reach the whole time, trying to hit them with the tip of your sword. So that can often mean drifting backwards with your moves instead of going at them, and just sort of playing reactively to where they are positioned. And then Ether can be a good tool if they're matching on your shield quite a bit because of the armor, right? Yeah, the problem is like, so go ahead and shield. If I nair and then I just start mashing, if you were to Ether that, it would work, right? But then eventually, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to Ether this. If I just nair and then shield, that's a free punish, right? Because Ether's so unsafe. So yeah, you have to get, it's not a free option. You have to take a guess what they're going to do and be right, and it's kind of hard to do that, and the risk reward's not always great, right? Okay, how's your combo game? Oh, did we get disconnected? Well, our internet seems fine, so we'll just rejoin. I don't know if it was my arena or your.
Yeah, I'm not sure. My connection on this.
No contest.
It could be me. My internet's been a little weird, but
But you can still hear me, right? It's not-
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? The arena's still up.
Ready?
And then your combo game, are you able to do just like basic nair stuff, nair fair, stuff like that? Okay, good. Alright, let's just play the game for a bit, and then I'll try to sort of identify where you might be getting blown up, okay? Tom, when you're ready. Alright. They're all pretty good. I think it's definitely this one though. I like this.
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah. That's the delay, but normally you would die for that. You would have been okay. I think you just messed up your DI a little bit.
I wasn't pressing the right. Tried to start. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you quick draw too early, and so you still had momentum. Because you can't drift while you're charging quick draw. So. Yeah, we'll get used to it. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
It's alright, it's alright. Happens all the time. We'll just chalk this game up to getting used to the connection. Yeah, it's I think most dikes when they're trying to break through from like mid level to high level, their biggest struggle is their recoveries. Ike's recovery is actually not that bad if you know how to use it, but you have to be really, really smart about how you're mixing up. Do you ever do like double jump air dodge to recover? Yeah, it's really important to just avoid ethering whenever possible with either that or doing like really low quick draws, right? So what I'll do is, a lot of Ikes get caught in the pattern of going like this, right? And always going for like the 50-50 of I'm going high. You know what I mean though? A better thing often is just to go low and do a low double quick draw. The timing is kind of messed up because of the connection, but it's not so bad. Yeah. And just play a two-stock game. Yeah, like that. There you go. You got the mechanics down, it seems like, which is good.
I've seen some trees
Like that? Yeah, like that. Yeah.
It's hard on the delay.
Yeah, it's hard to get the timing.
I must move forward.
With uppy? Yeah. That's a really nice trick.
I've definitely seen a lot of
Great.
I took a year-long break and 80% of your videos.
Thank Thank you for the ad revenue. I appreciate
yeah.
it.
A lot of it-
2, 1,
hard
go!
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll play. Yeah, I mean, and that's just grinding and practicing and training mode bunch, and then trying to work them in against. Like, I use Elite Smash to try to practice new combos because I just don't care if I win or lose there, right? So, you know, find an environment where you don't care if you're going to lose, whether it's friendlies or Elite Smash, and then just focus on trying to hit that one thing. And you might lose a bunch, but like you'll work on your punish game that way, you know.
Oh my god, I did it.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Still there on the Switch.
Do you want to host an arena and I'll join? That might
No
help.
contest.
Yeah, okay. Never had that.
Yeah, I don't know. Some connections don't agree with each other for some reason.
I have it on 10 minutes instead of 7, I think. Doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's probably better actually since we stopped to discuss stuff.
I don't know what's happening. The fucking internet just disconnected.
Oh damn.
And that's so unfortunate. I was playing like 1.5 hours at least, and I had a single disconnect. Like just an hour prior to this.
Yep, who knows? Just shoot me the code and we'll give it a try.
Can I call it the same as yours?
Okay, what's the? You gotta send me the arena code.
Yeah, it's still
Oh, okay.
down though. Is it the ID? Or what's the arena code?
Yeah, the arena ID and the password if there is one.
Yeah. Okay. Password is 65.
Okay.
Step into the ring.
All right.
Just take another skills if you can.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Okay. Yeah, you get like after a few games, it's you don't even notice it anymore. But at the start, it's definitely especially if you're playing less laggy or offline. Yeah, that's the problem with going high. It's fun to beat it out. High's pretty good at it. Especially if you just do it too much, right? I feel like I kind of just caught on to your how you like your cover there. Yeah, you can do it within 60 frames of getting something.
I fight for my friends.
So you had plenty of time.
Like I'm at around like 10 million, so I'm not even in
I got you, yeah.
so I wasn't expecting to be super early.
Yeah, no, people just don't know how to do anything. It's really important is that you are smart with your recoveries, mix up as much as possible, and you can only really get better playing against good people, because they're the only ones who are going to push you to not make the mistakes that I've been doing. If you're always playing people who are around your level, it can be good practice, especially for implementing like new techniques and things like that. But it's not going to give you the level of awareness you need to really. Kind of bully actually. Some kind of recoveries. The earlier you charge quick draw, the easier it is for you to just know what you're going to do and get in the way of it most of the time. So if you just delay charging your quick draw a little bit, and do like this or something, that's screwed up, but yeah, it can save you in a lot of those situations where I'm just kind of complicating. Big reads, you gotta be smart about it. There's nothing wrong with going through them every now and then, but you gotta be thinking about the risk reward, right? You gotta be, what am I gonna lose? What do I stand to gain? And how likely do I think this will work? Those are the three factors Definitely. And that's also where VOD review comes in handy pretty heavily. That doesn't work. But the reward's not worth the risk there, right? That's where VOD review comes in handy though, because it's hard to pick those moments apart unless you watch yourself play after. When you do it in the moment, you often don't notice. It's working occasionally now, but yeah, like that ether. I'm eventually going to start calling it out and just shield my head. Yep, still punishable if you know what you're doing against Egg. Ether
I
very
fight
laggy.
for my friends.
I started a few weeks ago or a few months ago.
Ready?
I can't wait to get good opponents.
Yeah, I think you definitely level fence and get elite. You just need to tighten a couple things up and just don't go for the big leads as much. Just go for the safe options that you know will work. You know, space your moves, try to hit people with the tip of your sword. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people around elite don't even know how to like fastball, so it's pretty. You're on your way for sure. You definitely can get it. Good job. Down air to backer? Like down air on stage? Or?
Oh wait, I meant back.
Sorry, did you mean air to backer?
No, I mean down.
Oh, down tilt. Sorry, you said down air backer. Sorry. I was like, that is a combo, but it's not very common. Yeah, it's not super easy, and there's a few ways to do it. One way is to do a slingshot, like in that gamer tech video. And that's probably the way you should learn it these days. My video is maybe a little bit outdated. So if you practice the slingshot movement, you do a down tilt, and then you do a slingshot bear after. That's not how I do it, so I'm kind of struggling right now. But it's definitely like the easiest way to get it through. I usually just do a quick little turnaround. So
You like tilting the left stick.
I tilt the stick very slightly and then immediately there, yeah. It's just muscle memory to me at this point, so when I'm thinking about it, I can't really do it that quickly, but yeah, it's just kind of like that. Just do a quick little turnaround. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's one of those things that just takes practice, though. You know, we're not really going to get in a session, especially not online. But yeah, if you're going to train with, you spend 5 minutes a day on it.
Prepare yourself.
You notice how I'm waiting to pull the trigger on my recoveries a lot longer than you are? Yes, and that's why I'm going. I can just react. You want to make your opponent guess, not react. Reacting is consistent. Guessing is not. It's not that guessing is bad, it's that when you can react instead of guessing, you want to. For obvious reasons. So you see how, the reason I went for that is because it would make sense. If they hit you, probably would have killed it, so. That's just death. So it's really important to try to save your jumps as much as you can. Try to get. It's all about the recovery. That's really what's happening. Is you're just kind of getting blown up off stage. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Oh, you can hear you now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Ready?
You're still in the arena though.
Yeah, it's just not. No weird connection to the perfectly.
So yeah, I was just talking about your recovery. How that's the main thing you want up is just making decisions too hastily off stage. On stage 2, you're always making a decision immediately when you could just wait and react, right? It's not so much about aggression, like you're not like just running in or anything. It's about timings. You know, I feel like when you pick an option, you're always picking it right away. You're not sitting and thinking. So it's like you have a few habits in your head that you're committed to doing. So yeah, we need to get those out of there and be always thinking about our options if we can. And then when we have to rely on habits, we can make sure that they're the right habits. So again, that's what I think VOD review will help you quite a bit. Is you'll be able to do, well, I mean, watching your own VODs and watching pro player VODs and seeing what they do and seeing how the decisions they make that are different from yours, and really thinking about why they did it. Okay. So yeah, that's something we either do together or you can do it on your own. But I think VOD review is absolutely crucial. Either Raven King or Yez. So Raven King plays like me but better, and Yez is more of a wild card. He will pick wild options, but like in a smart way. He's really successful with that. And they're both really good, but in different ways. You could, but Ike has changed a lot since then.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. That was
yeah.
Like pre-patch.
It was pre-patch. It was a totally different meta. So I think watching Raven King and Yez, who are still active, and then maybe Roger is another really good idea to watch. That'll help you out a lot. All right.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Yeah. Committed too early. Yeah, I can do that. That was better. You waited. Yeah. Alright, that was better. You were sort of getting a feel for recovering, and you realized what I was building you up with, and you were starting to adapt. Which was really good to see.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I want to see more going low with your recovery though, and waiting to make a decision until you have to. Because that's going to force me to get it. You know, I might wait, or I might try to cover early. But if you always go early, I'm just always going to cover early. And you're always going to wait. So yeah, going late. See how much harder that is to make quick run. Yeah, if you do something, there, I forced out your air dodge, so it was yep. It was the same situation where you made your decision. You just go high a lot. You haven't really gone to ledge at all. So.
I didn't even notice that.
Yep. A lot of neutral techs as well in there. And I noticed, you're air dodging a lot, and your air dodges are almost always neutral air dodge in the little combos. And then you're almost always neutral teching as well. So there I just had to hit you and then wait. and I was able to call it off. Cool. Yeah, you need to do more tech rolling in and out. Either double jumping out of combos or air dodging in a direction. So like here, hold on a second. So you were here and you did like that, maybe going like this instead could be better. Or, double jumping away and going to ledge, that could work too. But if you're just always neutral air dodging and neutral teching, I'm just going to start hard calling it out. So be careful. I like this too a lot. Battlefield's really good too. Yeah, every Ike has a different answer. I know Ikes who like FD, but I like the platform. Yeah, FD's good because it simplifies catching landings and you can kill people with dash tech. But I'm much more of a platform player. I use platform combos all the time. So I definitely prefer to be on like FD. Some matchup Yoshi's, but it's matchup dependent no matter what. Some characters you never want to let go Battlefield. But other characters kind of suffer with that, so you want to try to go here as much as possible. And then characters who have trouble landing, FD's really good. And it takes some time to fix. You gotta fix it because you were getting exploded. Yeah, you notice how I did a jump counter instead of just a counter? Because if you go high like this, you'll go above my counter. But if I do a jump, I'll either catch it high or I'll fall down and catch the low one. So you cover both. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. It's a good read, but if you'd read it with a nair instead of a up smash, right? You would have gotten way more.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but you want to save it for kill percent, or it doesn't really make sense, right?
go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you notice how much more developed my advantage state has been than yours. You know, whenever I land in air, I go for an up tilt, and then I'm looking for what you're gonna do next. It's like, are you gonna air dodge? Am I gonna catch you teching on a platform? You know, I'm looking for ways I can cover what you're doing. And that's something that you can only learn by watching really good players and seeing how they cover options. So, you know, whether it's like a full hop nair onto a platform, or a shark up air, or a nair to catch, like tech roll in and neutral tech, things like that. But you need to develop your punish game and practice all that. Give me the nair speed. Give me the nair.
Oh,
There we go. There's that neutral air dodge again. I didn't get the hit there, but really common habit. Because people a lot of times when they're distance, they'll just hold shield like that. Because they're like, I want my air dodge on frame 1. It might get me out, but then people are going to start killing you for it. So it's hard to get under control. Probably won't happen this session, but you know, knowing about it's the first step. It definitely wasn't worth it. Pretty unlikely to hit. That's the problem with Ether. Because even though I got hit by the quick draw, I still made it back in time to down air your Ether. Not a good recovery tool. You want to avoid it whenever possible. It's not a bad move though. It's got its uses.
I fight for my friends.
oh wait, I actually, it's actually FD. What was the video yesterday? It was about like.
Ready?
I think that FD, like the opponent always dies with like
Yep.
Jigglypuff, I think. Is that like, do you take that into account for playing more FD or is it?
3, 2,
Not usually, because I'm not, you know, that's just a, let me show you something. That's just a fun thing, or not a fun thing, it's just a nice thing that we have. But here's, I'm gonna send you a link. This is a chart that shows easy side percents for every character on every stage. Or not percents, but whether or not it kills first or second. If you want to take a look at that. Or just look at it so you see what it is, and then. Yeah, so if it's green, the opponent dies first, and it's got the stage and the character. Someone tested it for every single one. So,
Yeah, I wasn't actually referring to that because on FD, like only Jigglypuff dies. You only die for stage.
yeah.
Now it used to as well.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice option. I don't really take into account that much because I'm not hunting for ether size. They're just something I'll take if I get, right? Because it's just, we don't have a consistent way to carry someone to the edge and do it. It's more just an incidental, okay, I see it, so I'm going for it thing. You know, I do a lot of nair ether on ledge to get people, but that requires them to make a dumb decision. And really good players don't really get hit by it much. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted to send you that.
Prepare yourself.
Just a misinput. I think it's just your advantage, your disadvantage in order to get into that elite smash. Your advantage isn't bad either. You just start. You need to get one step further. You're doing a good job, you know, hitting your follow-ups and finding your dash attacks. But you need to extend your advantage stage beyond hitting your combos. Yeah, I think the high reward. I think like the smash attacks and stuff are probably costing you quite a bit. Because you're just getting hard punished whenever it misses, and you're not gaining that much damage. Yeah, there's another big risk you took for no reason, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to stay calm, play your game plan, wait for your opportunity. Because if you start getting desperate, you're gonna pay very dearly, and a bad situation is gonna turn into a very bad situation. Find like F tilts. One thing you can do is you could up throw people and try to catch their landings with like dash attacks and things like that, or try to hit them with up air. And if they're at like 90, obviously you got air up there. But if they're past that percent, you want to be either trying to find like an ether on their recovery or on like to armor something, or an F tilt to catch them approaching, or like a back air to call out their aerial movement, or a dash attack to catch their landing. Those are your main kill options. There's also up tilt if they're jumping a lot as well, but it doesn't kill that early. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of scared you out.
or I overestimated.
Yeah, I think you could have made it there, but you'd have had to do it. Yep. They get you blown up. Some characters will punish you even harder. Yep. Knowing is half the battle, you know. Once you can identify those habits, you can start working on fixing them. Yeah, I can still do it too. Works sometimes.
Oh my god, why am I
You just gotta think, like, if I'm at 15, what do you gain? It's not gonna kill me. Yeah, again. Yeah, no problem. Risk, reward, and confidence. Those are the three factors you gotta keep before filling it. Did not expect that option. You didn't go for it the entire time we were playing. I was sitting here waiting for a roll, but you got me. Again,
I
yeah.
don't know why I'm going on this.
We ain't Ganondorf.
I actually played some Ganondorf.
That's probably why, yeah. We just have a worse version of all of Ganon's Smash Attacks. So.
Yeah.
Except we had them first. No, they really aren't. They're good for the occasional read, like when I F-Smash Gyarados, but they're definitely not. I use them maybe 3 times a set, you know. It's not a go-to option at all. F-Tilt is basically a good F-Smash on its own. So just use F-Tilt instead. And then up-tilt when you want to cover space.
3, 2, 1, go!
Careful committing too early. Still has your jump, so you can. I was trying to be mixy and get a down tilt, so. Yeah, I'll do jab 1, 2, and then down tilt to catch people mashing sometimes. Or grab. But that time, you got it. Yep, it definitely takes someone exploiting it to see how bad it is, or to see how exploitable it is. Really. It's not so much bad, it's just every ike goes through this phase where you have not been hard punished for bad decisions enough. And so you just sort of get into the habit. You know, people get scared to punish stuff like that because people are just kind of afraid to go off stage in general at that lower level. But when people stop being afraid, you really realize where the weaknesses and strengths of Ike's recovery are. The strength is distance and unreactability. The weakness is that our vertical sucks, and that if we commit too early, we don't have mix, right? We either release or we don't release with quick draw. Those are our two options. So if you lock yourself into that situation, I can often just get in the way and cover both. So don't limit your options unnecessarily. Save your decision so that you always have options, so that I can't just cover everything. Hey, you rolled away this time. I was expecting neutral tech again. So. Yeah, you probably should. I mean, the up smash is not going to kill there, so it's definitely not the option. Nair is often a good option. Up air, up tilt, those are all good ways to hit platforms. That is true, but it's really tight. Yeah. It's less than frame tight on Ike because you have really bad air dodge, but normally, yeah, it's really tight. You see there, I covered it with up air, so it covers like the whole flat. And, you know, it can combo, so it's not just, do I get the up smash or not? The reward is much higher. Yeah, just a little too, I mean, if you just quick draw, you yeah, you're always at a disadvantage. One option is just to go to ledge. You can try to use movement to like mix them up. You know, you're always going to be at a bit of a disadvantage. So you might get hit, but don't give them the kill is the biggest thing. You watch like melee, the respawn inevitability like leads to a stop most of the time. So at least there's not act on that. That was a counter opportunity. That's just fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we got time for one more and then a few questions
Stand
here.
in my way.
So keep in mind what you might want to be asking. Then again, my DMs are always open, so if you think of something later, I got you.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Good grab. That was a good air dodge there. You did the neutral air, or pass fall neutral air dodge. Much harder to punish. That's why I did this jump easy. Because if I did it here, it might have gone over me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jump covers both. Yeah. It is hard, yeah, not that hurts. Yeah, it's hard. Nice, I like that. Forward aggressive option, you see me jumping on ledges. Yeah, no jump through dead there. There's a nice slow fall nair there. Mix up my time when you did the fast fall. Well, it worked. But you should do it in next one. It's good. Yeah, I do it all the time. Timing mix-ups are huge. Yeah. The risk reward made sense for me to go up there, because even if I get hit, I still...
Don't stand in my way.
Alright, that's our hour. I hope this was helpful to you.
Yeah. Like, especially the recovery thing and the smash attacks thing and the neutral tech thing, I think. Those, I wasn't aware of any of those. Like,
Yeah, those habits are huge. One thing I can recommend to you is if you go watch some of those top player sets, just set them to 0.75 speed and just try to get in their heads. You know, try to break down why did he make this decision, what would I have done, and why is what I did not quite as good, and then sort of work in what they're doing into your play. Because you got the mechanical skill. I mean, you can get there. You just need to fix some habit things, and you'll. I mean, you really can get to Elite Smash as is right now if you just kind of get the smash attacks under control. But to go even further than that, you need to be working on that recovery, watching those neutral air dodges, and make sure you mix up your techs, and you'll do just fine.
yeah. That's
Cool. So if you ever do want to schedule another session, don't bother with the intro to Ike thing. That was more for new students where I have to explain like everything to. So you can do just like a one-on-one coaching or a replay review if you think those would be useful. But yeah, also my DMs are always open, so if you have any more questions, just shoot me one.
Yeah, I definitely want to play for maybe a few weeks.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright. Yeah, very helpful. That was really cool. Thank you a lot.
Yeah, no problem. I recorded the whole session, so I'll put it up on YouTube and send you the VOD. Okay.
Yeah, I have your
Great. And do you want me to make it public or unlisted?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Have a good one, dude. Good luck.